Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another Minecraft video and another episode of my Let's Play series, my friends. Today is the 50th episode and that is going to mark our first ever world tour and map download of this world, ladies and gentlemen. We have been busy in the 49 episodes previous to this one, and we're just going to go ahead and show you guys what we've done since episode 1. So I thought it would be a fitting start to begin here. This is the very first house I made here on episode 1 of the Let's Play series. I had a lot of fun making this little bad boy. I mean, it did take me a little while, but as a starter house, it's worked for a good amount of time at the start of the series. It really did. So before we continue on, I just wanted to say, if you guys are new to this series, in today's episode I'm going to put a playlist link up on screen for you guys right now so you can catch up. And of course guys, if you do want to support this video and want to continue seeing more of the Let's Play series, then please do be sure of course to drop a like rating. I'd very much appreciate it. But yeah, this is pretty much all I've done at this particular area of the world, because what happened, ladies and gentlemen, is a few episodes later, when we were exploring our world, we first of all went to the north, and what we encountered by going north was absolutely insane. Something that has never ever happened to me in my personal Minecraft history is finding a woodland mansion without the use of a Woodland Explorer map. We found this thing completely, you know, just by chance. Like, seriously, it was absolutely insane. So, yeah, this is the Woodland Mansion that I decided to basically cannibalize and use as my own base. So let's go ahead and begin with the Woodland Mansion itself. And then we'll take a look around here at Woodland Town, which I finished in the last episode, episode 49. So, yeah, let's go inside. We have ourselves a nice 3x3 piston door here. The whole point of me putting this in is so we can allow our horses and donkeys to come in as well. So this is my little entrance room right here. We have Ollie the dog, we have Spike the cat. They've both been with us since pretty much the start of this series. We do of course have the comment question of the video book right here front and center, and we have ourselves Squilliam the invoker receptionist. Yeah, that's a thing we did. So yeah, it's just a pretty nice little entrance hall here. We've got some end crystals for decoration. We have paintings, and one of the things I should say is the resource pack link, which includes all of these custom paintings, will be in the description down below. Pretty much anything you guys may have to ask about this world is probably going to be in the description, whether it be the map download or the resource pack, etc, etc. So what I decided to do with the resource pack is change all of the paintings to be your guys' fan art in the community we have here. So it's pretty cool. We have ourselves a nice little creeper shaped nether portal here, because why not? And we have our dragon egg again front and center on display here. It's very nice. So we have ourselves our main storage room here, my friends, and it's all centered around this standard mob drop trap farm, and this is all within the mansion itself. It's not sticking out or anything like that. It's within the mansion itself. And well, as you can see, there appears to be a fair few people in here, which is kind of nice. Early on, this was my way of getting a good amount of drops, and it's been really quite good. It really has. Oh, look at that. We're almost at 50 levels for 50 episodes. That's awesome. So yeah, like I say, nice storage room. It is in fact two-tiered, so there's two loads of storage areas in this particular room, so that's pretty cool. And this is pretty much the central room, which I probably spend the most amount of time in. So I think what we'll do is we'll go from, I don't know, left to right. So we'll head over this way first. We have ourselves a lovely little enchanting room here, my friends, with a bunch of you know, what's this, cyan? I think this is cyan carpet. It's pretty standard, really. It just looks really nice, I guess. So going from left to right, we've got the things we want to enchant, the stuffs to enchant it with, a bunch of books right here, and finally the stuffs that we have enchanted and are ready to use. So that's really awesome. So, moving on, AFK fish farm room, my friends. I don't know if I've shown this with me having everything all nicely organized, but it's looking very nice. This is the AFK fish farm in question. It's the simplest design you guys can think of, and if you want to build it yourselves, literally this is it. I do not need to make a tutorial. You can literally just look at this this is how you make it. So yeah, we've got a whole bunch of drops going on here. All of these chests are empty, and that's because they've all been organized. And again, it's just a nice looking little room. So moving on, we do actually have all of the various vindicators preserved inside of these little cases here. I intend on eventually making a prison for all of these guys, so they can, live out the rest of their lives, knowing that they've done wrong, and they need to spend their life writing that by being in jail. And you may notice I've actually named every single one of them. I don't know if I've ever shown that before, but this guy, in fact, all of their names are just Butt. His name is Butt, guys. Look at that, Butt. I mean, why not? I'm 24, okay? Get off my back. I'm a freaking adult child, basically. That's what's going on here. So, what's going on in here, however, is a bee room. As you can see, very, very nice. So I decided to play the 1.15 snapshots in this particular world, and I decided to make a bee room. So, it's pretty awesome. We do have ourselves a supply of honeycomb here, which is very, very cool. If you went ahead and grabbed yourself a glass bottle, you can get yourself a honey bottle, and if you sheared it, you can get yourself honeycomb pieces. So, yeah, it's a pretty long room, but it's also a very, very nice one. So, there's another entrance to the storage room. This right here, my friends, is a 64-cell automatic sheep shearing farm, okay? So we have 4 sheep of each color, okay? 4 sheep of each color, and the freaking concept is so incredibly simple. The grass, when it grows, it updates the observer behind it, sends or pulls into the dispenser there with the shears inside it, and then, of course, the shears with the 1.14 functionality will automatically shear the sheep, get caught by the hopper down here, and goes down into the chests. Very, very nice. So a lot of the stuff I have traded away in favor of emeralds, but if we went down here, for example, then yeah, we've got a lot, guys. We've got a lot of wool. If we ever wanted to make like a colorful kind of build, then yeah, that would be the way to go. So, anyways, coming back here, we do have ourselves some shepherds, so we can do the trading, as I mentioned. And yeah, it's a shame you can't trade more colors of wool. But, it is what it is, isn't it, guys? It really is a case of that. So, and then back here, my friends, is our little stables area. We have our donkey. We have ourselves Clop, which was the very, very first horse we tamed. And we have Plasma here, who is our super fast horse. And Poo Poo Pee Pee, the companion to Plasma, because those two were in a hole for a very long time. I kind of decided, oh, hey, those two are buddies. So, yeah, we'll just kind of go at it from that direction, huh? Oh dear, oh dear. Alright guys, so going to the right hand side over here, this is my rudimentary mine. Just goes down to a very basic level 11 branch mine, but it's not something that I've used in a very long time because I now have access to Instamine. So yeah, anyways, we've got some blast furnaces and some various storage going on here, my friends. I mean, just look at it. Instamine, it's amazing. And one of my challenges, one of my like serious goals for this particular world is my 1,000 diamond ore challenge, okay? I want to get 1,000 diamond ore, place it all in a massive cube, and then just do an entire episode just mining it. Or like a video, like a proper clickbaity title, like, how many diamonds from 1,000 ore? I don't know, man. I could just see this being absolutely massive. So, yeah, anyways, we have ourselves a bunch of diamond tools and armor, which I traded to get, and then we've got diamond blocks in there. So this is the progress we have made towards our 1,000 diamond ore challenge so far. So what? That's 256 plus 22, which is what? 278. So we are exactly 27.8% of the way there. So, yeah, we're making slow but steady progress, my friends. We really, really are. So we're just going to keep on top of it, really. We're almost a third of the way there. Awesome stuff. So, this is my fully automatic sugarcane farm. I literally need to do nothing with this farm. The minecarts with hoppers, they bob back and forth on both levels. There is one bobbing back and forth under here as well. And it's extremely very simple. Upon the sugarcane hitting the observer, it will detect it, pulse out the pistons there, break the sugarcane, and it's all picked up and put inside of these chests. Very, very simple, right? So, yeah, we've got a whole bunch of sugarcane there, a whole bunch of sugarcane there. So, in total, we've got more than a double chest worth of sugarcane. Very, very nice. We've got a very similar concept going on here with the fully automatic bamboo farm. Apparently, bamboo grows a heck of a lot quicker than sugarcane, because check this out, guys. Not only do we have this, nearly full double chest, but we have this completely full double chest. Yeah. We are never going to have to worry about making scaffolding, are we? Oh, it's kind of amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, this is probably my proudest creation. This is based, I believe, on Doc M's design. It's an iron farm. It's incredibly easy to make. Probably the hardest part of it is, you know, transporting the mobs to where they need to be. But guys, I can't believe that I managed to make this entire thing inside a Woodland Mansion. Yeah, I had to clear out a large area inside of it, but oh my gosh, this is just so cool. So yeah, they basically spawn up there. The water flow makes them drop down to this water area, and this water area all filters down to a central area. In fact, you can see it right there in action. They die due to that lava blade. We go down the bottom here, and then there's a whole bunch of iron collecting. Awesome! So, one of my more recent additions to this particular farm is if I was to go down the little waterfall there, the poppies that all wind up collecting automatically get chucked down into this automatic bone meal creator using the composters here, and then we have ourselves basically a rudimentary bone meal farm. So, you know, we can come back every few days or so, and there's probably a whole bunch of stuff in there. So, in addition to all that, we do have villagers here. We've got ourselves armorers, toolsmiths, and of course weaponsmiths, so we can go ahead and trade the iron away in favor of emeralds. And to be honest, it has been my #1 way in which to repair my tools and gear. So it's awesome, my friends. It's awesome. It's really nice having the villagers down here. It's just really convenient, I guess is the word. So yeah. Anyways, we come back here, and there we go. Another entrance into the 64-cell wool farm. And check this out, guys. Pretty cool use of space back here. We have ourselves a bit of a super smelter here. Got ourselves a bunch of stuff that we've been smelting up, which is kind of awesome. And basically, the idea is we go up these stairs and see this, my friends. So we've got ourselves a hopper here, and, you know, that little coal symbol means that is where you put your fuel. And then we've got the sand here as an example of something you can smelt. You put all of the stuff you want to smelt in here. The minecarts with hoppers pick them up and go back and forth, you know, distributing the items within the furnaces, and then, yeah, they just automatically smelt, and then they all get chucked into here, which is kind of epic. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I think now is as good a time as any to begin on the second floor here, and, yeah, the bottom floor basically is entirely done in terms of farms and stuff I want to do. The second floor upwards is going to be areas where I haven't really done too much. So this is my fully automatic bulk storage system. As you can see down the bottom here, we've got all of the various items that we are getting in bulk currently. So we've got like cobblestone, iron and emerald blocks. We've got a lot of rotten flesh, my friends. And, you know, we've got stone, pumpkins, melons, and then the various crops, which eventually we're going to make ourselves fully automatic villager powered farms for. Yeah. So anyways, got ourselves a little under the stairs utility area, and then a nice, you know, easy to use staircase to get up to the third and final level. But yeah, like I say, my friends, you know, there's a lot of rooms still to be done here. But in terms of what I have done, we do have ourselves a fully automatic pumpkin and melon farm right here, which is my own design. But for whatever reason, the minecarts have stopped. Oh, man. It's got to be something to do with chunk loading, man. It has to be. Every time I go outside of this chunk or unrender this chunk and come back in, I feel like the minecarts have stopped. Ah, if only there was a workaround for that. I really wish there was a workaround for that. But anyways, moving on with the tour, we have ourselves a large room here, and this is the input for that fully automatic item sorter that I showed you guys just a couple seconds ago. And then finally here, we have ourselves a bedroom. It took us, what, like 30 episodes to finally create our bedroom in this world? It's kind of nuts when you think about it. But anyways, we can come out here. We've got ourselves a Blob the fish right there, and a nice little veranda or balcony looking out upon the various other things we have going on here. So, yeah. Awesome stuff, my friends. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else within this mansion that I need to show you guys? I don't really think so. So, yeah, we've got the fully automatic pumpkin and melon farm right there, which, yep, it's stopped. That's really annoying. Oh, geez, I'm going to have to start that off again, aren't I? We have ourselves a little bit of a veranda or balcony again right here. And then as we go around, I don't really think we've got anything else going on here. Yeah, not really. This room right here is, you know, the place in which the hostile mob farm is. So you can see it up there. It's a pretty traditional shape. In fact, if we were to open to LAN and then go to spectator mode, then yeah, you'll be able to see what's going on here, my friends. In fact, let's just do effect, give... night vision, there we go, 10 seconds, there you go. So yeah, pretty standard design really. They mistake the trapdoors as something they can walk on. They just filter down to the area down there, and then away we go. So, like I say though, I think that's just about it in terms of the Woodland Mansion. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So let's move on to Woodland Town, shall we? The more major build project we had going on here. So we might as well start at the beginning over here, right? So this is like the entrance into Woodland Town. It's horse friendly, so you can take your horse through here, and then you just follow this pathway all the way around, and then you're in Woodland Town. So yeah. So the idea with this project basically was to have different districts for the different types of villagers you can get. Or more to the point, the villages where you could probably get the most emeralds from. So for example, over here, we have what is called Farmer Field. Apparently we've got an Enderman resident here. That's interesting. But yeah, these banners signify the area name, you know, to pop up on the map. So that's pretty cool. There's the barn right here, looking very, very nice. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't know that... Huh. I did not know that iron golems were hostile towards Endermen. That's interesting. But yeah, guys, farmer fields, they basically do all of their work. They use these as their workstations, the little composters, and then they just go to bed. Pretty simple, right? So let's move on to the fisherman area, which, well, as you guys just heard, is a place for fishermen. And yeah, we've got some various docks and piers and whatnot. So we've got like a little micro dock right there. We've got like piers all over the place as well. I think there's one here, right? Yeah. And of course, you know, not trapdoors, fence gates, so the villagers can't get out. Because, you know, I want them to stay around here, because if they stay around here, they can stay alive. So, yeah. Anyways, so, yeah, just a whole bunch of houses. So, what you guys are going to notice is when we take to the skies real quick, you're going to notice different color themes. So this one's very oaky, isn't it? We have ourselves jungle wood here for the fisherman area. We've got regular oak wood here for like the town center area. And, you know, as we go along, we've got like a birch area here. This is Stone Street, which is just entirely full of stonemasons. And then we have Lantern Lane over here with the dark oak, which is full of librarians, which is very, very nice. So let's continue on, shall we? So like I say, this is Stone Street, full of stonemasons that I've traded with a whole bunch. It's cool. I've rather enjoyed this project. I really, really have. Just having districts for various types of villages. It's just a really, really satisfying thing. So, yeah. Okay, so let's head over to Lantern Lane over here, because why not? Some of you more eagle-eyed viewers may notice there's string on the floor, and that is to prevent iron golems from spawning inside of this area, because they just spawn way too freaking much otherwise. But yeah, we've got ourselves a whole bunch of epic trades like respiration, efficiency 4. Eventually we're going to come across mending. We do have mending. There's feather falling. Very, very nice. What have you got for me, sir? Unbreaking 3. Again, very, very nice. One of the quintessential trades, isn't it? Let's be honest here. There it is. Mending. Beautiful. We actually have 2 villagers that sell mending, but one of them's more expensive than the other. So, you know, that's neither here nor there, though. It's nice to have 2 mending villagers nonetheless. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, this is my town center area, and yeah, just a whole bunch of basic builds. These smaller builds, they are literally just houses for villagers, but we have a couple more extravagant builds here. This one here is my villager hotel, which, as you can imagine, it's just filled up with beds and villagers. That's basically the theme we've got going on. Oh gosh, there's iron golems all over the place again. Oh man, there's so many of them. Jeez. So yeah, just a whole bunch of beds. It's kind of awesome if you want to get yourself a whole bunch of villagers breeding up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyways, moving on, my friends. We're getting kind of close to finishing here before taking you into the Nether to show my gold farm. But there is one more thing I want to show you, which is this thing here. Probably my proudest build to date. I only did it in the last episode as well. It is my little clock tower, which, as you can see, the inside isn't done yet, but that's something that we'll be doing in the not too distant future. It is obviously best observed from afar, So, yep, there you go. You got like the little clock tower there, got little planter boxes surrounding it. I love this build. I actually am very, very proud of this build. I think it's fantastic. I think the height is just right. I think the decoration and balance of color and balance and variation of block types, I think it's just brilliant. I really do. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm proud of it. I am. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. What's going on here, huh? Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is Cartographer Cul-de-sac, my friendos, which, as the name suggests, hosts a whole bunch of cartographers. So, yeah, there's one here, there's like a whole bunch around, and then we have our map wall here. So, there we go. Like I say, the banners all representing the various areas. There were a couple that I was waiting for your guys' suggestions on, one of them being the fisherman area, and then maybe one for the town centre area. But aside from that, it's super satisfying seeing a completely finished build project on a map. It's very satisfying. It really, really is. But there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys here real quick, and that is if we were to head down here, there is in fact a minecart rail, literally just a straight rail, and it goes to Turtle Island, which is where I bred up some turtles, got some scoots, and made my very, very first turtle cap, which is like stored away in a chest somewhere, but here they all are. Oh, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. So, let's have a bit of a wide-angle view of this entire build project because, oh, man. Dude, that is so beautiful. Oh, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. But anyways, there is a couple more things I wanted to show you. There is, in fact, a witch farm here. I made this, again, pretty recently. The idea is we pop way up to this AFK platform, and I've calculated it to the point where mobs can only spawn in the witch farm. So, yeah, we should get maximum rates when we're AFKing up here, which is pretty freaking sweet. But the way it works is, in fact, incredibly simple. So we pop down here, we have an etho hopper clock, which is set to 20 items. So when 20 items are filtered into the opposite hopper, it will, you know, toggle it. And the idea is they all spawn on their platforms inside here. And upon the timer being triggered, it's going to trigger the observer here, which will trigger the dispensers, dispensing water, pushing the witches down to a kill chamber. And then upon that happening, there's going to be redstone pulsing here, and it just gets detected up and up and up. It's very, very cool. So, might as well go to check out the kill chamber real quick. There's not going to be any dudes in here at the minute because, you know, we're too near to it, I guess. So, yeah. But anyways, the idea is they all funnel down to this area. There's 24 minecarts here, so we're making use of the max entity cramming rule. So upon them dropping down here, they will just get squished to death from the max entity cramming rule. And, well, as you can see, my friends, we do have a fairly decent amount of drops already. That was from, like, a 2-hour AFK session, I think it was. So, yeah, if we did, like, a 24-hour AFK session, then, oh, boy, we're going to have a lot of drops. We really, really are. So, if we go underneath this thing, though, we do still have access to our Instamine area. I might as well show you it, because why not? Here we go. And, well, guys, you're going to notice that I've mined a lot, okay? For my 1,000 diamond ore challenge, I've mined a lot. I really, really have. So my Instamine setup is currently over there where the beacon beam is. But, yeah, there's just so many things going on. Oh, yeah! I forgot about this guy. There's a villager zombie in here. I think it's a swamp villager zombie as well. Yeah, he is. Oh, that's cool. I'd love to, like, breed up the different, you know, the different styles of villager. Like, that's the first ever swamp villager I've ever seen in the form of a zombie villager. So that's pretty cool. I love that. Oh, cool. All right, guys. Well, there is only one more thing to show you guys, and that is going to be my gold farm. So let's just head back over to the mansion here, and let's open it up, and then we can make a bit of a start in getting here. So here we go. Going into the Nether. We do have ourselves a Nether tunnel system, but it's very rudimentary. There's no decoration or anything to it, really. So, yeah, you can head down. Oh, there's a cat here. You can head down here, and I believe that one of the portals takes you back to the episode 1 1 base. Another one takes you to a village that was nearby the episode 1 base. But there wasn't really too much to show you guys there. So let's go up here. Yes, I did break bedrock legitimately in Minecraft Survival. I'll put a link on screen for you guys right now so you guys can check out how I did that. But we got to go ahead and fly up here real quick because, ladies and gentlemen, this is my gold farm. So similar to the witch farm, we have 24 minecarts in each of the areas here. And, well, as you can hear, there's just a whole bunch of freaking dudes coming down here, isn't there? It's so satisfying. This is the first ever gold farm I've ever made. It's so cool. It really, really is. Yeah. Oh, hello. But yeah, guys, check it out. There are so many bits of rotten flesh. It's actually stupid. So eventually what I'm going to wind up doing is getting cleric villagers up here so I can start trading it away in favor of emeralds. But for those of you guys who are interested in the design itself, if we just pop up here real quick, you can see all of the zombie pigmen spawning on the various platforms right there. And the idea is very, very simple. Turtle eggs attract zombie pigmen, and also turtle eggs do not require a floor to stay put. So you have to place them on a block. Yes, that is a thing, but you can then get rid of the block and then the eggs will be floating and they will stay there. And since we're in the Nether, these things will never ever hatch. So yeah, the zombie pigmen, despite the trap doors, they are still attracted to the eggs, and therefore you can make yourself a stupidly easy gold farm, which is what I've done here. So yeah, so this is basically my little AFK platform type thingy. We've got like a ender chest here so we can put our stuff away just in case we're going to do an insanely long AFK session. But guys, check it out, look at that. It's so efficient. When you're up at this AFK platform, it is probably the most efficient farm I think I've ever made. Like, you can see them spawning. They take a second to, you know, acquaint themselves with the fact that there's an egg nearby. But once they figure it out, oh boy, it's a good time, my friends. So, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, that is pretty much it. So, in 49 episodes previous to this, I've done all of the stuff that you've seen in this world tour today. Oh man, I feel like I've done pretty well. I feel like I've got a good amount of stuff to show for, you know, 49 episodes worth of work, and all is looking good. So, I think it goes without saying, my friends, I mentioned it in the last few episodes, but if you are new around here, then there is going to be a map download in the description. However, with that said and done, I am using snapshots on this world. Very, very important, my friends. I am using snapshots. So, 19W37A is the snapshot I'm using on Java Edition. So, if you guys try to open up this world in 1.14, then you guys are going to, I think, miss out the beehives, and that's about it. Beehives are a 1.15 snapshots thing, but everything else is 1.14 or you know, prior to 1.15. So, I don't know. Maybe this world will work in 1.14. I've got absolutely no idea. But if you do decide to do that, then you will lose the beehive. So, you know, just a little bit of a FYI for you guys. So, we're going to end off the episode, my friends. We're just about done here. Guys, I really want to get 50 levels. I really do. I want to get 50 levels, okay? I want to do it. I want to get 50 levels for episode 50. Come on. Oh, jeez, man. We're so freaking close. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. You guys need to keep dropping down, huh? I need me just a tiny amount. Just a tiny amount. I don't know why I'm so fixated on getting to 50 levels, but I am. I want to get it, man. I really want it. I really do want it. Okay, diamond generator. Okay, fortune pickaxe. Come on. We're close. We're close, guys. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. 50, 50. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's so close. Anytime now, yeah? Anytime now? Yay! There we go. 50 levels on the dot. Beautiful. All right, well, let's go put this back in here, and we're good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the comments question of the video to finish this off. So, Lisa Gauchi, or Gorsi, I don't really know how to pronounce your surname. I do apologize. But they say, question, the Nether or the end? Love you, vids. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. And that goes for every single one of you guys previously who have said that as well. We've got all 50 comment questions of the video. Well, aside from episode 1, because there wasn't any comments. So, yeah, 49 pages, which is kind of insane. But if you were to ask me that right now, I would have to say the end. I very much prefer the end because you can get shulker shells, you can get elytra, you can get yourself some truly amazing loot from the end cities, you know, enchanted diamond armor and tools. I mean, come on, that's kind of cool. You can get dragon heads as well. The Nether is lackluster in comparison to the end, I have to say. However, with that all said, for those of you guys unaware, I believe it's for 1.16, the Nether is being updated. Finally, guys, we are getting a Nether update. That's awesome. So for 1.16, we have some various things to look forward to. We've got many, many new mobs like the piglin beasts. And, you know, we've also got like Nether biomes to look forward to. Guys, ask me again when 1.16 comes out if I prefer the end or the Nether. You might be surprised with the answer. I don't know. I might be surprised with the answer. I don't really know. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed today's World Tour episode, then please do be sure, of course, to drop a like rating. I'd very much appreciate it. It truly does help out myself, the channel, and the video, and it would mean the world to me. It really, really would. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here and you don't want to miss out on future episodes. But for now, my friends, that is going to wrap it up for today. So again, let's have a bit of a wide-angle shot at this thing. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? I love it. I love it, dudes. Can't believe we've got it all finished as well. I'm so happy with this. I really, really am. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next episode.